you're just saying your dad
Yes.
was too young to go to the war.
Yes.
The Second World War.
Yes.
So this is in the 40s.
No, the First World War it would have been, wouldn't it?
First
World
World
War.
Oh, First World War, he was too young.
Yes.
Second World War, he would have been too old.
Probably.
Because you were already, what?
35 you were born, 35.
And the war was in 45, so you would have been 10.
Yes.
When it finished.
So he was probably, oh no, well, he would have been in his 30s probably, would he?
Oh, no, he wasn't.
No, anyway, he never went.
But he didn't go to the war, no.
Sort of in between.
Yes.
Maybe as a bank manager, he's supposed to stay home to look
Yes.
after the bank.
Yes.
Some
Like-
professions had to stay.
That's right.
Well, they weren't encouraged to go anyway.
No, the teachers as well. Yes, were the
Yeah,
same.
right. So then you went to teach. Oh, so then growing up, yeah. So what was it like in your early childhood? Did you have the things we think of today as common, like phones?
Oh, yes.
Had a
'Cause
phone, but on the wall.
yes, but his phone was in his office down in the...
Did you have a family phone?
No, we had
No.
a bank phone.
No phone in the house for the family.
No.
And then eventually you would have got one. There was one of those big old black ones.
I don't know. Can't remember that. Because we all used my daddy's manager bank.
Oh, you could go and make a call, but you had to go into the bank to make it.
Yes. Yes.
And what about hot and cold running water?
Did we have hot and cold running water in those days?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
But how would you have heated the water?
I think it was a... Oh, no, I don't remember all that.
Was it like a stove you had to crank up with wood and briquettes and stuff?
No, not briquettes. We had wood stoves. All the cooking was done on a wood stove.
Wood stove,
Yes.
not an electric stove?
No.
Or a gas stove?
No, not in our...
So what, you'd put wood in underneath
No,
and heat it all-
no,
like a fire?
not underneath. It had a little...
Door.
Yes. And then there was a bigger oven door where
You stoke it up like a fire,
Yes.
shut the door.
Just the little stove fire bit was about that big,
Oh, yeah.
and you just had a little knob on it and pulled it out. I mean, we didn't do any of that, of course, because it was too dangerous.
And
Because
just
we were
chuck
all
little bits of
children.
wood in.
Yes,
And then heat up the top
It'd
of the
heat up
stove.
the
was
top
just
of
a
the
steel
stove.
or an iron.
yes, iron top.
And you put your pots and your
Yes,
kettles.
that's right. Yes,
Ah,
yes,
okay.
yes.
So no gas or electricity in the stove.
No,
What about your fridge?
I don't think we had a fridge.
You probably did.
Did we?
You would, I wouldn't, but you would.
You didn't have the ice.
Ice-
You
We
weren't-
had an ice block. We had an ice
chest.
chest, and
How did that work?
the ice man would come, and he'd come in with a big chunk of ice on his shoulder.
Oh, like how big?
Oh, this big.
What a massive big block of ice.
Yes, you'd know about that, wouldn't you?
They weren't as big as that, the ones we had, because we had a smaller chest, probably.
Did you?
Yeah, but what,
Yes.
what would they do with that?
Well, they put it in the top of the ice chest. It had a little top on it, which you lift up the lid, and that was lined with tin, wasn't it?
Yeah, yep.
And they put the ice in that, and you'd say, the mothers would say, no, we'll have only half a block today, thanks, or something.
And then where's the food go?
The food went in underneath.
cupboard.
They were in the cupboard underneath. Yes.
And so just the coldness of the ice would keep things cool in,
Yes.
in the ice chest.
Yes.
Things wouldn't go off, meat, fish, butter,
No.
ham.
Milk. No. No, it was all, well, I don't remember that anything did. I mean, when you're a child that age, you don't know anything about those things because it's all mummy's work,
Do you remember the Iceman coming?
Oh, yes, because we sometimes used to he'd have a piece that was too big and he'd have to chip it, and so he'd give us kids this little slices, yes.
What about the bathroom? Was that inside or outside?
Oh, inside. But we only had, what were they called? What were they called, Ron?
Chip heater.
Chip heater. There's a little thing like this in the bathroom, which had a little fireplace in it, and so you had to put chips of stuff in it to heat the water, and then you put it in the water. The water came off there into the bath.
So you'd stoke up a little fire
Yes.
to make hot water. Wouldn't just turn the tap on and come out hot.
No. Oh yes, it would come off.
Yeah, but
Come
every
hot.
time you wanted, you had to stoke up that little
Well, you had to.
chip heater.
You didn't stoke it up. You just lit it
Or
each
little
time.
chips of wood.
Yes, but you had to light it when you wanted to have your bath. I mean, as children, we didn't do that. Mum and Dad did all that.
And you taught it wasn't inside or outside.
It was outside. Yes, outside. Yes. Yes.
And so then,
We went to Bensdale from there. From
yeah.
That was Maffra I'm talking about, really.
Yeah, and then you went to boarding school, then teachers' college,
Yes.
and then you met Dad. Now, how did that meeting come about? How did you meet Dad? Was he at college too, or what happened there?
Yes, I did meet him at college, and he had just finished his college
Training,
training.
2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 years. Yes. And
Gets a bit involved, doesn't it?
yes,
All right, take your time.
yes.
You remember?
When our year at college started, it was the year that the Queen was coming, and all the children in all the schools, primary schools in the whole of Melbourne, were being trained to what?
Put on the big display at the MCG.
Yes, yes, and so
They were trained.
yes.
Yeah, keep going.
Well,
They were trained by the phys ed staff,
yes.
and the practice when students came into college
Oh, that's right.
that they had 2 or 3 weeks of phys ed. That's all.
So that we got to know each other. And the
In 54, when you went to college,
yes,
there were no phys eds available because they were all busy training the kids.
out in the schools.
They normally came and took the phys ed at the college.
For the teacher
For the,
training.
for the new ones.
For
No,
Yes,
for the
yes.
new
Training
ones.
teachers.
Yes,
there.
that's right.
To learn how to teach phys ed.
Yes, that's
right.
right.
Because you have to be a bit
Or
of
just
everything.
to
in
do
primary
the
school,
do all the
don't you?
phys ed, yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yes, so and there were 2 people at the college who were phys eds for us to be taught.
To
you
do
see.
your training.
Yes, and there was a lady and there was a Ron, a lady and a man.
And a man, yeah, and a man.
Yes,
Yeah, me.
and what was her name?
June.
June, and she used to come and sit and have lunch with us kids, all around at lunchtime. And one day she said to me, "Would you like to come to what was it?
Dancing at
Dancing
Ormond Hall with Neil.
with Ron at lunchtime.
Saturday night.
Saturday night. And I was going out with another boy who was from the what do you call the
Wesley?
place? No,
With
no,
the CSIRO.
the
we worked with
CSIRO
him.
where I was working, and he was going to a boys' reunion and had asked me to go to the boys' reunion, and I didn't want to go to it because I'd been to one other time and they were all stupid and they had drank too much and behaved badly, and so I had said I wouldn't go with him at that point, but when she said, "Would you like to go with Ron?" And I said, "Oh, yes." And so,
Did you know who she was talking about?
yes,
Oh, yes.
Yes.
The teacher.
yes, the other teacher, yes. Well, when I went home that day, I said, "Guess who I'm going out with on Saturday night?"
Who are you saying this to?
Mum and Dad, at tea time, this was. And they said, "Who?" And I said, "One of the lecturers at college." "What?" Daddy said. I mean, he thought he'd be at least 30 or 40, and he was how old?
19.
He's 19, 1 year older than you.
Yeah.
So you'd only just been 1 year out of college there.
I hadn't been out at all.
You were still there.
No, I'd finished, but I was going on to university to do an extension in phys ed.
Yeah.
And that's why the principal asked me and this June to go to college, back to college, and train these young people
Run the phys ed.
on the phys ed program.
Right.
Oh, Oh, all right, we said, because there's no one else available. And
Bit of paid work.
no, we didn't get any extra for it. I was on studentship anyway. I was getting paid anyway. But June had asked me to go out with her boyfriend and her. The boyfriend was Deal Roberts, who I knew well anyway. And I said, no, I'm not going out with anybody. So she said, well, why don't you ask one of the young girls from college? Oh, well, that sounds all right. And
You said you asked
she
him-
said, there's a nice young one travels on the tram with me in the morning. So I said, well, you ask her. And she did. And
So you actually hadn't met Mum or know of her yet. You might have met her in the class, but
she was one of the class.
didn't know her personally really
No.
at that point.
No, she was just a girl on the
One of the
tram
class,
with
one
June.
of them.
Yeah.
And so you went to the dance. Where was the dance?
Ormond Hall
Which is where?
in St Kilda, isn't
St
it?
Kilda Road beside Wesley College.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was a very,
It's a very special place. It was just mainly for young men from public schools. They were given a ticket and that entitled them to go in
to the dance.
to the dance, which this fellow ran with a very good band and everything, and he ran the show, and it just happened that he was a good, keen St Kilda supporter. And of course Neil was playing for St Kilda.
Neil Roberts.
Neil Roberts.
Your mate.
Yeah. So we were able to get in because we were friends of Neil's.
Aha.
And I spoke to George about getting a ticket. He said, oh, yeah, come into my studio in town. I'll give you one this week. So I went in there and got one. So we were always then able to go to Ormond Hall by ourselves.
And it was a great place to go because,
Yeah.
Very special,
The
very
music-
crowded, very
very
good band, terrific band.
yes,
Who was the band? Do you remember?
He was
band.
George Watson,
His band. Yeah.
his band, and he had some very,
Swing band, was it?
Yes,
Brass, piano,
yep.
drums.
a very good, what did Alan play?
Who? Alan.
keyboard,
And he was either a trumpet or something,
Oh, yeah.
was the main
Singer.
one. George was a drummer, and he was a fancy drummer. He
Was
put
he?
on a show all the time.
Good.
Yeah, twirling sticks and so on. And eventually became a drumming teacher in the schools and taught at Pinewood.
Yes,
Oh, no way.
yes, yes.
And so how did you guys get on that first dance?
It was good.
Very
We liked
nicely.
it. We enjoyed it.
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
And then, of course, I had to get back into
In class?
class, and I stayed a couple of weeks more and then went on to uni.
What was it like going back into class with your date being back as a physics teacher?
Well, I pretended that we didn't know each other, I think.
Did you tell your girlfriends though?
I don't think so.
Big secret.
Well, perhaps I did, but I'm not
Well,
sure.
the next time we went out was to the dance at college.
At college.
Yeah, it was a dance over there.
With all your fellow
Yes,
students.
yes, that's right,
And then the
yes.
secret was out.
Yes.
And so after that first dance, did you sort of start going out pretty much from
Yes.
there, or would you just see each other occasionally?
Yes. No, I stopped
Pretty
going out with this other Peter, and that was that with him. And it was Ron then, and I liked him better.
There you go. Good choice.
Yes, very good
So,
choice.
Coincidence of the way things happened.
So then, of course, you finished college.
Yes,
Well, then you had to get a teaching job. You weren't
yes.
married at this point.
No, no.
You were just starting to go out, really.
Oh, yes, no, no.
So you've been going out a few months. Or?
Well, college was 3 years, wasn't it?
2 years.
2 years,
Okay.
yes. And we were going out all the time.
Okay.
And by this time, where we were living,
Dandenong.
Dandenong. Daddy'd been appointed to Dandenong.
So you're still living with your folks
Yes.
and your sisters in
Yes,
Dandenong.
in Dandenong, yes.
Wow.
And Ron was still a student, weren't you?
No, I'd finished.
Had you?
When the finish of your college year, I finished at university.
Oh, that's right, yes.
And so you were appointed to...
Morwell,
A primary school job in Morwell,
yes.
out in the Gippsland, Latrobe Valley.
That's
in
right,
Gippsland.
yes. And I had a ring from the principal to say he would pick me up, and he was picking up another girl who was going to be on the staff. So he picked Joyce up, this other lady who I still am friends with, and he dropped us at a...
Oh, that's our phone.
We were just talking about
being taken to...
went to Morwell. So a guy said he would pick out the principal.
Yes,
Did he?
yes.
So you got appointed to Morwell as a primary
Primary
teacher.
school.
First job
Yes.
ever.
Yes.
And then
He pulled up at a tatty-looking old house in Morwell, and this was going to be where we were going to live, Joyce and I. And we rang the doorbell, and this tough
Lady? We'll call her a
Not
lady.
lady.
Call her a lady.
girl came to the door, hand in hand, and a hip, cigarette in a hand, you know. Yes, oh, come in then, you know. We went in and she showed us into a bedroom that had 2 beds in it, no linen on the beds. No, what else could I can't remember what else. Oh, there was one chest of drawers and a little wardrobe, and this was to be where Joyce and I were to live. So, and we were going to be taken home every weekend because this man, he's married and his wife's still in Melbourne, and so he used to come home.
He was the school principal, was he?
No, he wasn't. He was the
One of them.
vice principal.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, but he was a very nice man and he used to look after us. So then we were taken down to our school in Trebrook Street, and it was a big primary school, and all the classes had so many children in them. And
How many?
I can't remember now, but
50.
was it 50? 50.
Per class.
Yes, and I was given a grade 2, 50 grade 2 kids, and this is Morwell when it was very busy with all the coal workers coming from all countries, and it was as rough as bags everywhere, and so were these kids. Oh, they were terrible.
50 kids, and you were on your own?
Yes.
50 grade 2 kids?
Yes,
Rough kids?
yes,
Oh my God.
yes.
That's unbelievable. How long did you last?
Not long.
Like what, a year?
No, nothing like
6
a year.
weeks?
Oh no, more than that, wasn't it?
No, because you went
Well,
off
how
the
long?
next same
How long did you
term.
last?
Just for the first term, was it?
Oh, right.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And then you were...
And then I was sent. Then
Did you even teach them anything, or was it just
yes. Well, I did a bit, but not much, no.
Just
But
keeping them
they
under
were
control?
yes, but they were so just rough little things, like I think their dads were. No. Anyway, I survived,
Wow,
and then
well done.
Joyce and I. No, I don't think. Pardon me.
She didn't stay as long
She
as you.
didn't
She
stay
went
as me.
to Bunyip.
Oh, that's right. No.
Yep.
Bunyip, that's
Bunyip.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, she was. Yes, that's right, she was. 6 weeks before the first holidays, she was moved.
Yeah.
That's right. And so I was there in this place. But the thing was that these girls, who were the people who lived in this house, were also teachers. But it turned out that they were having young men come supposedly for English lessons. Because they were, all coming to work in the coal fields and everything, and it turned out that was a lot of nonsense, that they didn't do that much, and it wasn't until Joyce and I were older we began to realise that they'd come for some sex.
They were
That's all.
prostitutes. You were living in their house.
Yes, but we didn't
Were you
realise.
renting?
I don't know.
Probably as an education department building. They wouldn't have paid much rent.
Wow. And they
But-
put you in with these girls?
Boys.
The girls.
The girls.
Put you in with these girls to
Yeah.
live there?
Yes,
Well, they were part of the staff.
Oh, I
so
see. They were actually
they
teachers.
were.
Oh, yeah,
They were
yeah.
teachers, but not in our school.
Oh. Different.
But anyway, Ron said when I told him who one of them was called,
Paddy
Is-
McGuinness.
she-
Paddy McGuinness.
she-
I knew her
he
from
knew
school.
her.
Middle Park.
And
Yeah,
Park
but-
Primary.
Middle Park
Park
Primary.
Secondary.
She was a student and I was a student.
Oh, wow.
How about that for coincidence?
Yes, but the terrible thing about
Unbelievable.
the terrible thing about it was too that we weren't told to bring towels and linen for the bed or anything. So anyway, we weren't happy there, as you can imagine. But fortunately, we used to come home every weekend, so we sort of put up with it for a while.
So what happened at the end of first term? What did you do?
You were moved to...
I was moved to Caramballoch.
No.
No, what? Where was it?
Gunbower.
Gunbower. That's right. Up
on the
on the Murray River.
You didn't ask to move. They moved you.
No.
Yeah, because that was the system. If you didn't have a permanent appointment, you were used
anywhere.
You were used to fill a hole. So
Yes.
wherever happened to be a hole, and maybe at the end of second term, somebody got an appointment to Morwell. So where else do they need somebody? Gunbower. Oh well, Miss Campbell can go to Gunbower.
Gunbower, way up on the Murray.
Yes.
Near Echuca.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
Down the
Yes,
river a bit, but
and-
still up there.
And I was told go to Spencer Street and get on the train to go to not Echuca, but
Swan Hill, was it?
no, further on. What's it?
Kerrang.
No,
Kerrang is the nearest place because that's where Neville's family and my family grew up. Gunbower and Kerrang, Kahuna, all that same area.
Kahuna. I had to get on
Okay, yeah.
anyway, and I was told that somebody from the school would come and get you and take you to your
Right.
accommodation.
Same again.
Yes, and so, but when I went to the
Currawong.
yes, just a minute, is it?
Yep.
When I got to Spencer Street, I met one of the boys from college, and I said, "Where are you going?" And he said, "Gunbower." So, it was such relief. So it was
Great.
It was much nicer, of course,
Yeah.
and we got on very well, of course. And I was only there for a little while, and I used to come home at the weekends, and it was the time when there was floods everywhere from Melbourne to up to the Murray River.
Oh, God.
And we used to come through, well, they were like rivers.
In the train.
No, did not come in the train.
We
We used
drove
to-
up and down.
No. I used to catch, what were they called, Ron?
There's a little bus, a little mini bus.
Little mini buses that,
Okay.
yes. And, we'd get up there and go to school and come home and
What grade are you teaching there at Gunbower?
grade two. Grade two.
Similar sized class?
No. It was only a tiny little school. It had about 40 or 50 kids there.
At the whole school?
Yes.
Oh, that
Just-
must be nicer, was it?
Oh, it was lovely. Yes.
Oh, that's good.
And we called in one other time. We were up there, didn't we?
Yep, that's right.
Yes.
Going into the school?
Yes.
On one of our trips.
On one of our trips.
So how long did you stay there?
6 weeks.
So another short stint. And then where'd they send you?
Swan Hill.
Further and further away.
Yes. Anyway, that was okay because the person who was the managing the National Bank in Swan Hill was a friend of Daddy's from the bank, and I knew them well, and we knew, yes. Have I got?
No, you're doing this all the time.
Am I?
You said put your hand down.
Oh, sorry. And so I got in touch with them and asked, could I come and stay with them? And of course they said yes.
Great. At the bank house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Behind
They have
the-
a family?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
and I knew them well.
Ah, fantastic.
It was lovely.
Oh, that's much better, isn't it?
Yes. And
So
then,
then Swan Hill for how long?
about 2 months, was it?
Not long.
Not
Yeah,
long.
short stints.
Yes.
Only just settle in.
Yes.
Fill-ins.
Then you'd be
You
moving
were a
it.
fill-in.
Yes, but
It's
one...
like an emergency teacher, isn't it?
Yes.
Really?
But the staff at the school were really nice people,
Oh, good.
and they used to have birthday parties and things at the weekends
yeah.
and things,
Nice.
and I was invited to them.
So you didn't have to go home every weekend?
I know, but I wasn't there very long, and I was invited to this. I forget what it was, and when we were coming home, one of the other ladies who was was invited to this thing. She started crying when we were sort of all saying goodbye. See you. Sorry.
That's all right.
They
Yeah,
were all
she
saying,
was upset.
yes, and, it was see you on Monday and all this sort
Yeah.
of talk. And she was crying, and I said, what's the matter? And she said, oh, I'm teaching at a place called Ultima, and I'm living with this awful woman. And she started to cry a lot.
Oh dear.
And I said, why? And why are you crying? And she said, oh, she's got terrible table manners and the food she makes me and everything. And so I said, why don't you go to the education? It was nearly time for the September holidays.
Yeah.
And I said, you should go into the department and tell them how, what
You're
it is.
unhappy. Yeah.
Yes. And they'll send someone else.
Yeah.
And they sent them me.
Oh, they did send someone. They sent you.
Yeah, that's
So she
right.
left and they sent you there.
They did.
You have to live with the same woman.
Yes.
Oh no. Was it as bad as she said?
Yes.
Oh no. Why? What was it like?
Worst thing.
Well, the worst thing was that she used to make porridge for me for brekkie.
Yeah.
And then I'd have toast and things.
You're like a boarder in her house.
Yes, oh yes, yes. And this particular morning, she'd made the porridge and I was eating my porridge, and she was going to cook my toast on the front of her little wooden stove like we used to have, where you open the little door and you put the fork, with the bit of toast on it.
Oh yeah, and just hold it there.
Yes.
Cook it over the
Yes.
flames, really.
Yes, that's
Pull
right.
it out like camping.
Yes, yes. But before she put the bread on the toasting fork, she was cleaning her fingernails with the fork.
Oh, like this.
Yes, yes.
Oh, gross.
So I got in touch. It was nearly the September holidays. So I got in touch with the department
You did the same thing.
again, and telling them why I didn't want to be there. I mean, really, apart from that, I mean, her cooking was terrible. But I mean, I had a nice clean bed and I had a nice shower and everything, the clean towel and all that. So
dear.
anyway,
And the little school, what was that like in Ultima?
oh, it
Sounds
was.
like the end of the earth. Ultimate.
That's what it means. Yeah, the end.
The end of the earth.
It's near Quambatook.
Where you were born.
Yes, yes,
No.
yes.
So what was the little school at Ultima like?
Well, it was very, very few children.
Like
Al-
how many?
Although I can't remember now, but I had a lot of littlies. I was given the whole,
Junior end of the school.
the baby kids,
Yeah.
And my classroom was really like a, what would you say it was, Ron, when we got the photo of it and everything?
It was like a scaffold or something, was it? Or was
No,
it real classroom?
it was attached to the
To
building.
the main building, yeah. It was
But
a
it was
little
just-
annex sort of
Little
thing
lean-to.
together. But
Yes,
yeah.
not a lean-to. It was an actual little room,
Yeah.
but it was.
It's the one that we saw on our last trip up there. We had morning tea at Ultima, and there was a building there that had all these photos of old Ultima and the farms and all the rest of it, and one was of the school.
Ah,
And you could see at the front this little extra porch
Little
out
road,
the front.
right.
So we took a photo of it. So it's on our
yeah.
DV.
And that's where you were with these little kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
how many teachers in a school like that?
Well,
Only a handful, was it?
yes, I think so, because the principal.
You were only there for such a short time, weren't you?
Yes, I was there a short time, very short time. Because when I got in touch with, oh no, that wasn't because I got in touch.
The
Yes, it
education
was. It
department,
is.
yeah.
Yes,
And they said,
Yeah,
And
and you're
they-
unhappy with the lady you're living with.
that's right. Yes. Well, then it was September holidays,
Yeah.
and so I got a phone call to say you have been appointed to Caramballoch, and I said,
that?
"Where's Caramballoch?"
Yeah.
And it was up. I never can remember what the places were.
Skipton.
Skipton.
Oh, yeah. Western Victoria.
Yes, yes. And I was to be, what was it? Accommodated on a property
Murramong.
at Murramong.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, which is a very famous property there.
Oh, yeah.
And,
What, like a grazier's sort of homestead, is it?
Yes, a homestead, but it's a what do they call them?
Historic.
It's a national trust now,
Right, like
but in
heritage.
those days
Yes.
it was owned by the family that run the main races in Melbourne, the McKinnon Stakes.
Yeah.
It was owned by the McKinnons.
Okay. So wealthy Grazier family.
Very wealthy.
Yes, beautiful property.
Oh, well, and you were going to stay there?
Yes,
No, not at the property,
not in the beautiful
with one
house,
of the workers.
but
Shearing sheds.
no, there were shearing sheds, but there were about 4 little cottages
Oh, right.
where the workers
were housed.
lived with their families, and I was very happy there. They were a nice little family, and they were fairly little children. But there were 2 little girls who were about 8 and 10, and we used to walk together or ride bikes from the house to the border of the property, and then the school bus would come and pick us up and take us home.
You, the teacher, and the girls.
And the girls, yes. Yes, well, otherwise I wouldn't have got there. So anyway, so when I got there,
Yeah.
all the kids got off. Oh, there must probably had about 10 or 12 kids on the bus,
Yeah.
and we'd all got off, and so then I saw the school, and it looked like it had been built by local people, and it looked as though it had been built by rocks, and they were sort of, all bumpy like this, and it was the colour of yellowy paint or something, and there was a nice young teacher who was the head teacher who knew Ron.
Go on, keep going.
No.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yes. And he said, come in.
Yeah.
And I went in this tiny little room, and he said, there's been a lot of land being sold over the last 2 or 3 years in this whole area, and so a lot of children have come to the school now. So your little ones that I want you to teach are not in this building, so I'll take you to where your building is. So we went out and we crossed over an unmade road and over a wire fence that had a dead snake hanging on it, over to the local footy ground. And so I was given who were they?
Change rooms.
The change rooms for the
visitors.
Visiting
At the footy
Oh,
ground.
the footy ground.
Yeah.
That's your classroom.
Yep.
Yes,
Oh, my gosh.
that was the visiting
Could fit them in.
the visiting team.
Yeah.
That was their changing rooms and everything. I mean, it was all right, but it was just galvanised iron shed.
It would have been hot as heck in the summer.
Well, it wasn't summer.
Footy season
but
was
it
over
still,
too.
47 degrees. So,
Yes.
so it was just empty visitors' change rooms.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
and there was a toilet down further.
Yeah.
Just was for all the people who came to the
Yeah, for the
footy
match.
and
Yeah, that was it. That was the life of it. Oh my god.
But I liked it very much. The kids were great, and it was just about time for the Olympic Games.
Oh yeah.
And so nearly all the talk, all the study I did with them, I used the Olympic game
Yeah. Same.
theme,
Uh,
and it worked very well, really, and the kids were lovely. So I was
Wow.
happy there, and I went home on the tram, on the bus, and walked back from the boundary and
all the way to your
back
cottage.
to the cottage.
Gosh.
Yes.
All these different places. So then were you still going out with Dad at this stage? Did
Yes.
you come home and see him on weekends sometimes?
We became
we just
engaged
became
that term.
engaged that term,
Right,
and
okay.
I just turned 21,
Yeah.
and so the family gave me 2 crystal, what do you call them? Serviette rings.
That's the ones you lived with.
Yes, they're the
Yeah. And
yes,
they came to the wedding.
yes they did. We didn't.
Mother
we
and the
didn't-
kids did.
Yes, we
Yeah.
didn't invite them. I sort of
They just
didn't.
came to watch.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
nice.
yes. So
So
that
how long were you engaged before you came?
The next year.
About a year.
yes,
Yeah, about a year.
September we were
Yeah.
engaged, and
And
then
so
January.
Did you apply to get a job back near where Dad, back in Melbourne then?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So you could be with Dad?
yes. Well, because we were married, we.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no,
before
I
that,
went-
You had another year to fill in yet.
Oh, yeah,
That's
so we're
right.
doing that, yeah.
I went back to where I was teaching before I was married. What was it?
No, you went to Cranbourne then, next year.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, and Belgrade for about 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes.
Then you were just a fill-in.
God, grief.
Then Cranbourne.
But then
They got married the next year then, in January.
Yes.
And you then said, I'd like to go to Springvale North, thank you. Okay.
Because that's where I'd taught before,
No, you hadn't taught there.
hadn't I?
No.
Before I was married,
No.
wasn't it?
Why did you choose the Springvale North?
Because it was the closest one. It was right
To
around
where? To what?
to
To
our
home.
new
Oh,
house.
To where you bought a house.
Yes, no.
Right.
Built a house.
Yeah, so it was a close school. So you got a job there?
Yes, I did, just for a year.
Yeah.
And then I was pregnant with Mandy by the time the end of the
And
first
that's where
year.
you started school.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes,
Went to prep and grade 1
That's
yes,
and started grade 2 and then
Yes.
we moved.
right. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Oh, wow. So where did you guys get married?
what's it called?
Ewing Memorial Church in
Ewing Memorial.
Ewing Memorial.
Yes, in
It's,
Melbourne.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the minister of the Nafra Church married us
Oh, yeah.
because I knew him so well.
Yeah. What, he came up to Melbourne to marry?
No, he was living in
Oh, he
some.
was living in Melbourne.
Yes,
His
yes.
that's nice.
church
That's
was
all, yeah.
over in...
Oh. And where did you have a reception?
Yes,
Where was that held?
in a place in.
We think it's been pulled down now.
Yes,
We can't find it.
What is it? What was it?
It was the
reception
reception place,
centre.
but I think
Oh,
it was
yeah.
in High Street. I claim it was up there, but
Was it
it's...
an evening wedding? Like a
No.
nighttime reception? Or was it lunchtime?
No, it was lunch, early morning, 11 o'clock or something, wasn't it, I think?
yes.
And then a lunchtime reception. Did you have dancing or
No.
No, it was very
A
quiet.
lunch?
Just a
Yes,
lunch.
yes,
yeah.
yes,
speeches?
yes. Do we have speeches?
Yes, oh,
Yes.
of course.
Really good. And then what about honeymoon?
We went overseas.
To
The
Phillip Island.
cows. Go on, you tell about that.
Yes.
You tell how we got there.
How'd you get there?
Oh,
How'd you get to Cows?
Daddy drove us down to Frankston.
Your dad, not
Yes,
Ah.
yes.
We didn't have
no,
a car.
we didn't have a car. He drove us down to Frankston because we had booked a room at a Frankston
Hotel.
hotel,
Ah, right.
and
For
so
your wedding night.
yes.
Yeah.
And then the next morning we were to go on the transport to.
We went to Stony Point
Oh, yes.
and gone by train and caught the ferry.
From Stony Point to Cows,
That's right.
across Western Port Bay.
Yep, that's it.
And then,
So that's overseas.
yeah, it certainly is, I said. And then,
There was a place there we
Yeah,
stayed in.
like overlooking the bay or something, was it?
No, it was up the hill a bit.
Up the hill a bit.
What was it called? A guest house, they
Yes,
called them in
yes.
those days.
Nice.
Yes,
For a week or so, was it?
and it turned out to be the place where Mum and Dad had gone for their honeymoon.
Oh, wow. Oh. Fantastic.
Yes,
And then once you'd had family, Mandy and myself, then you went back to teaching.
Yep.
yes.
Where did you go?
Fine.
You went back to Springvale North for a while? or not?
No, because we'd moved by then
No, we went to
We're in Pinewood.
Pinewood.
with you
Yes,
and
that's
Mandy.
right.
3 of them.
Yes,
In Mount Waverley.
yes.
Right. And what was that like?
It was really good, really good. Yes, but it was interesting because it was a very big school, and nearly all the staff were new. So it was quite interesting in that way. But there were a lot of lovely people on the staff, and it was good school.
And what grades mainly did you have? Was there one particular grade that you tended to get more often? You stayed there for a few years then, didn't
Yes,
you?
I did. Yes, I was given a grade 3, and I taught the grade 3s for about, I don't know how many years it was.
Most of the years.
Most
you
of
had
the
a
years.
5 for a while,
Yes, oh yes,
but
and
mainly 3s.
yes,
Grade
yes,
3s, yeah.
probably about 3 years or 4 years with grade 3s. Then I had a grade 4. Then I got grade 5s, and I had them for about 3 years, and then it was time to leave, because I used to say to myself, when I can't run between the bases on playing rounders, I must retire.
Rounders. A little back. Yes.
Yes.
And what was the class sizes like when you started at Pinewood?
I can't think now. Pretty big, I think.
I think they're fairly big. Yeah, you've got photos of them.
I should get my book out again, shouldn't I?
No, not
Because
at the
I
moment.
could have.
But they were fair size, weren't they?
Yes, oh yes.
Because the school got bigger and bigger and bigger
Yes.
and bigger, didn't it?
Yep,
Oh,
yes.
huge, yeah. And then after we were sort of growing up a bit, we travelled to England, of course, as a family.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yes,
big. You
yes.
guys have to take leave for that?
Yes.
You must
6
have saved
months.
up pretty hard
6
for
months.
us all to go overseas.
Yes,
No,
we did.
Long service leave I was on because I'd been teaching 20 years. And so I got 6
You got
months.
long service. What about you? Just took leave
No,
without
I-
pay?
Yeah,
I suppose.
yeah,
Did I?
Yes.
6 months, wasn't it?
Yep,
Yes.
that's
A
right.
long trip. That's out of school.
Yep, that's
We're all
right.
over England and Europe.
Yep, we sure did.
Yeah, that's great. And then you guys have travelled many other places
Yes.
together. What just list some of those countries that you've travelled to, Mum?
Since then or
Since
then?
Yeah, since then.
Africa,
Africa,
Japan,
Japan,
3 times.
Canada. Where else?
3 times to Japan,
Hmm.
China, Singapore, Vietnam, Cambodia,
Hmm.
USA, Hawaii, and so on and so on. Ireland,
Canada.
Greece.
You got a favourite, Mum?
No.
Just one you really like? I mean, you like
No,
them all. Of
I
course.
like
The
them
travel's
all,
great, but
of course.
one in particular that you tend to like in your memories? Hard to say.
Yes, it is.
They're all good.
Yes.
And you also get involved with Japanese students.
Yes.
How did that come about? Or what was that? What were you doing with them when they were coming out to Australia?
Yes.
What was your role?
I was to be in charge of these groups of students who were coming to be just. It was just an exchange program, really, for these students to come to another country, and because I had been a teacher and I applied for it, of course I thought, oh yes, I'll be able to do that, which I did.
But what was your role? You didn't have to teach them.
Yes, not teach them English. Well, not teach them about Australia, but they were high school students, and so they were ready to be taught about things that happen in Australia, and it was a great success. And
You'd have them in a class?
yes,
somewhere?
at Pinewood, I asked if I could use one of their rooms, and because they had some empty rooms by now because they had more.
Instead of these girls or boys going to another school, they'd go to your classroom.
Yes, they were all the same. Yes, and there were only
They
two.
could speak some English, I take it. Could they?
Only a tiny bit, some of them. But that was part of it. But there were 2 young men in the first group, and then all the rest of them were girls, and they were all about 16 and 17. And they came with a teacher, Rockero. Am I right, Ron?
The first group,
The
yeah.
first group, and so we had him stay with us,